Given that a significant portion of the Earth's surface is occupied by the vast ocean, it becomes evident just how crucial these marine environments are to our planet. The ocean, an expansive and awe-inspiring realm, remains largely unexplored, harboring mysteries that continue to captivate our imagination. Whether you hold a deep love for the ocean or prefer to steer clear of it entirely, it's undeniable that the waves have been the backdrop to numerous astonishing and unconventional moments, both in contemporary times and throughout history. Join us as we explore 20 shocking moments caught in the middle of the ocean. Number 20. Black hole. A Google Maps satellite image went viral, triggering widespread speculation due to its peculiar appearance resembling a black hole amidst the vast Pacific Ocean. A curious social media user stumbled upon this enigmatic feature, seemingly isolated from any countries or islands. The online community buzzed with various theories, with some suggesting an underground volcano and others proposing a secret island or military base. As the mystery unfolded, it was revealed that the optical illusion was a result of a flawed satellite image capturing an uninhabited island in the Pacific. This island, identified as Vostok Island, sits nearly 4,000 miles east of Australia. Remarkably, Vostok Island holds the distinction of being considered the world's first country to disappear due to rising sea levels caused by global warming. The island itself boasts dense forests, with trees growing closely together, presenting a dark green appearance that, when viewed from above, translates to a black hue. This optical effect led to the island resembling a black hole on Google Maps, sparking intrigue and a flurry of imaginative speculations before its true nature was unveiled. Number 19. Glass octopus. Before this expedition, scientists knew very little about the glass octopus. Limited live footage existed, and researchers primarily relied on studying specimens found in predators' stomachs. However, a breakthrough occurred during a 34-day journey in the remote Pacific Ocean near Sydney, Australia. Underwater robots captured rare footage of the glass octopus gracefully swimming in its deep-sea habitat. This seldom-seen creature, identifiable only by its optic nerve eyeballs and digestive tract, surprised researchers by making 2 appearances during their exploration of the Phoenix Islands. Originally focused on mapping the seafloor, biologists aboard the research vessel seized the opportunity to study the glass octopus in its natural environment. The captured footage, now widely shared, provides some of the first live recordings of these unique cephalopods. In addition to the visuals, the research team conducted experiments, contributing valuable insights into the behavior of this nearly transparent species. Glass octopuses predominantly inhabit the aphotic zone, where sunlight cannot reach, at depths of around 3,000 feet. Despite their seemingly delicate appearance, they can grow up to 1.5 feet in length and have a lifespan estimated at 2 to 5 years. The viral footage and research findings have sparked interest, offering a glimpse into the mysterious world of these fascinating deep-sea creatures. Number 18. Yonaguni Monument. Dubbed the Japanese Atlantis, the Yonaguni Monument sprawls across an area measuring 984 feet by 492 feet beneath the waters of an island in Japan. These submerged ruins, discovered in 1986, unveil the remnants of an ancient city that succumbed to an earthquake nearly 2,000 years ago. The site's location, in an earthquake-prone region, suggests that seismic activity led to the submersion of these structures. The Yonaguni Monument comprises vast geometric terraces featuring expansive, flat horizontal surfaces and imposing vertical stone risers. This underwater city includes the ruins of a castle, a triumphal arch, 5 temples, and at least 1 large stadium, all interconnected by roads and water channels. Situated in a region popular among divers, particularly during winter, the Yonaguni Monument offers a captivating exploration opportunity beneath the sea's surface. The initial discovery was made by a diver in search of prime spots to observe hammerhead sharks. Experts contend that these stone structures were carved thousands of years ago, during the last ice age approximately 10,000 years ago. At that time, Yonaguni was part of a land bridge connecting the site to Taiwan. Composed of sandstone and mudstone dating back 20 million years, the Yonaguni Monument stands as a fascinating testament to the ancient civilization that once thrived in this now submerged landscape. Number 17. The Great Blue Hole. Surveying the Belizean coastline from a bird's-eye view reveals a captivating phenomenon: the Great Blue Hole, an apparent underwater chasm. As its name suggests, this oceanic region displays a notably darker shade, indicative of a massive sinkhole that descends to depths surpassing 400 feet. The allure of the Great Blue Hole is intertwined with its formidable reputation, shaped by three crucial elements: its profound depth requiring specialized expertise, the deceptively clear water posing challenges for divers, and the intriguing presence of sharks. For daring divers plunging into this aquatic abyss, meticulous preparation becomes paramount. Despite the recommended depth limit of 130 feet for certified divers, the Great Blue Hole's depths extend into the hundreds, amplifying the inherent risks of this underwater journey. The crystal clear water, while seemingly picturesque, introduces a paradoxical challenge. Below the surface, distances become elusive, fostering disorientation and the potential onset of nitrogen narcosis, a hazardous condition arising from diving to excessive depths. Adding an untamed dimension to this underwater realm are the inhabitants of the deep, including bull sharks, Caribbean reef sharks, and hammerhead sharks. While shark attacks are infrequent, the mere presence of these apex predators in such an environment can evoke a sense of unease. Despite its mesmerizing beauty, the Great Blue Hole has witnessed unfortunate incidents, contributing to its reputation as one of the most haunting locations in the vast expanse of the ocean. As divers descend into its depths, they navigate not only the physical challenges, but also the eerie allure that envelops this mysterious underwater marvel. Number 16. The Ocean Atlas. Nestled in the Bahamas, a striking installation with a powerful purpose graces the ocean floor. Aptly titled Ocean Atlas, this installation serves as both an encouragement for coral colonization and a deterrent for tourists, safeguarding endangered reefs off the west coast of NASA. A modern interpretation of the ancient Greek myth of Atlas, the titan condemned to carry the heavens, Ocean Atlas stands as a testament to environmental stewardship. Crafted from sustainable, pH-neutral materials, this monumental public sculpture is submerged nearly 20 feet beneath the sea, towering at 18 feet and weighing over 60 tons. Earning the distinction of being the largest sculpture ever deployed underwater, Ocean Atlas portrays a young bohemian girl, symbolically supporting the ocean's ceiling. Conceived by artist, photographer, naturalist, and diver Jason DeCaires Taylor, this record-breaking sculpture made its debut in the crystal-clear Bahamian waters in 2014. Designed to kickstart local coral growth, Ocean Atlas reflects Taylor's commitment to environmental conservation. During low tide, the sculpture creates a mesmerizing mirror image on the underside of the sea surface, becoming a favorite destination for divers worldwide. Taylor's creative response to the threats facing our oceans and coral reefs, ranging from overfishing to habitat loss, ocean acidification, global warming, and water pollution, is embodied in this powerful statement of love and dedication toward the ocean. Number 15. Venom Worm. From tapeworms, potential human invaders, to larger seafaring worms capable of regenerating their entire bodies if severed, the world is home to approximately 20,000 species of these peculiar creatures. This diverse group of bizarre worms spans every ocean on the planet, with deadly implications. Flatworms, as they are commonly known, exhibit heightened activity in the dark, gracefully skimming the ground with elegant ruffles, or even swimming short distances. Spotting one during daylight is a rare occurrence, given their preference for nocturnal endeavors. Characterized by an exceptionally flat profile, these worms capitalize on their shape to navigate virtually every nook and cranny in search of sustenance. Lacking body cavities, specialized respiratory or circulatory organs, flatworms rely on diffusion to obtain oxygen. Their flattened structure facilitates the efficient passage of nutrients and oxygen through their bodies. Marine flatworms, including the one featured here, showcase the ability to propel themselves through the water by undulating the edges of their bodies in a wave-like motion. These seemingly innocuous creatures, however, are far from benign. Aptly described as liquid death as they glide along the shores, flatworms are ferocious predators. Once they seize their prey, there's no escape. A swift and efficient conclusion to their predatory pursuits. In the intricate tapestry of marine life, these flatworms stand out as lethal and efficient hunters, showcasing the remarkable adaptability that comes with their seemingly unassuming flat form. Number 14. Ray migration. Imagine being beneath the ocean's surface when suddenly a captivating scene unfolds, thousands of rays gracefully gathering. Though this underwater sight might initially inspire caution, the perspective from above, as captured in a captivating video above Playa del Carmen, Mexico, turns it into a remarkable display. This marks the migration of golden cow-nose rays, a fascinating phenomenon characterized by large gatherings numbering up to 10,000 rays. Known for their unique coloring and impressive size, with widths extending up to 7 feet, these rays adhere to a regular migratory pattern. In late spring, they journey northward, and as fall approaches, they gracefully head south, returning to the warmer Gulf of Mexico waters. Their migratory route along currents from the Yucatan Peninsula to western Florida creates a breathtaking natural spectacle. While not inherently dangerous, the rays possess a defense mechanism, a poisonous spine in their tail measuring over a foot long, capable of causing harm if provoked. Despite their charming appearance, these rays are skilled at self-protection, especially when sensing a potential threat. Number 13. Luxury sports car fire. In a recent maritime incident, thousands of Porsches, Audis, and Lamborghinis found themselves stranded on an unmanned cargo ship ablaze in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. The crew members of the 650-foot vessel, named Felicity Ace, were safely evacuated to a hotel in the Azores Islands when the ship became adrift, located 100 miles away from the Portuguese archipelago. The ship, en route from Germany to Rhode Island, carried a total of 3,965 Volkswagen AG vehicles, including 1,100 Porsches, as the parent company produces Volkswagen, Porsche, Audi, and Lamborghini models. Expressing relief for the safety of the 22 crew members, a Porsche spokesperson encouraged anyone concerned about their ordered cars to reach out to their Porsche dealer. The cargo ship, facing an estimated salvage cost of $150 million, had a total loss of $500 million, as reported by a consulting firm. The burning cars alone were valued at $334.5 million, a rather unfortunate situation, considering the significant financial and material loss, totaling to a substantial amount in the realm of $500 million. Number 12. Neon Shark. In 2014, marine biologist David Gruber and his team made a surprising discovery in the ocean. Two species of bottom-dwelling sharks that exhibited an unexpected trait. They glowed beneath the water. These unique creatures, the Pacific sharks and the chain cat shark from the Atlantic, had skin that lit up in a mesmerizing neon color when exposed to blue light, a feature uncommon among sharks. Intrigued by this phenomenon, Gruber and his team delved deeper into the scientific explanation behind it. They found that these sharks possess special vision to perceive the neon glow in each other, and they unraveled the chemistry responsible for the glow. The skin of these sharks contains molecules that react to the blue light in their environment, creating the captivating neon effect. However, the intrigue deepened further. It was discovered that the dark skin of these sharks contains molecules with antimicrobial properties, suggesting a potential protective function against harmful pathogens in their ocean habitat. Hence, this unique glowing trait not only serves an aesthetic purpose, but also plays a role in safeguarding these sharks from potential threats. Once again, nature showcases that distinctive characteristics often serve valuable and multifaceted purposes in the animal kingdom. Number 11. Spawn of Godzilla. A peculiar creature has surfaced in Sagami Bay, sparking concerns among theorists who suggest that Godzilla Jr. may be emerging. The Navy sees a giant object moving in the water, but when they look closer, it is more shocking. If true, this would imply the existence of Godzilla itself, making this creature more aptly titled the authentic Godzilla. Regardless, this enigmatic being has captured widespread attention, prompting various speculations from coast to coast. Observers have provided diverse interpretations, with some describing it as a rock being cleared by passing water, while others believe it to be a giant fish. However, none of these speculations can be confirmed. Even if it were a giant fish, the mere thought is enough to induce terror and disturb one's sleep. Strikingly, the possibility of it being a rock is equally unsettling, as the human brain tends to interpret objects placed in a way that resembles a face. This instance raises questions about whether it is another one of those bizarre occurrences where stillness and massive size contribute to an unsettling atmosphere. The notion that creatures like these may be awakening, causing shifts in the ocean's ecosystem and giving rise to various changes and new species globally, adds to the sense of apprehension. Only time will unveil the mysteries concealed in the depths, leaving us to ponder whether these occurrences herald the awakening of deep-sea monsters and the subsequent transformations in marine life observed worldwide. Number 10. Giant squid. The giant squid, an exceptionally rare creature, has seemingly surfaced to greet the world. This remarkable and scarce footage was captured by on-site researchers in the Gulf of Mexico as part of an expedition focused on documenting elusive marine animals. The unexpected encounter occurred 100 miles southeast of New Orleans, unveiling a mesmerizing spectacle that left both the scientists recording and the viewers astonished. In the footage, experts believe they captured a single tentacle of the giant squid. Suddenly, the tentacle expands dramatically, revealing the lower half of this deep-sea creature. The unexpected revelation astonished both the researchers and the audience. The giant squid briefly makes itself known before descending back into the darkness, leaving many questions unanswered about its mysterious existence. This extraordinary event, occurring during an expedition aimed at uncovering the secrets of the deep sea, adds to the mystique surrounding the giant squid. Long considered a mythical nemesis to humans, the giant squid is now viewed more as an inquisitive and intelligent creature, venturing into shallower waters to explore and perhaps seek something better. The rarity of such encounters leaves us in awe, wondering when or if such an event will happen again in the future. Number 9. Alien creature. A mysterious creature recently emerged in Ontario, leaving observers baffled as to its identity. The footage captures a large circular entity in the water, yet there is no clear indication of what the creature actually is. Periodically, tentacle-like protrusions surface, resembling a stingray tail, but the rest of the body remains concealed. As the observer zooms in with the camera, the creature's details remain elusive. The observers note its dissimilarity to surrounding rocks, and the peculiar observation that it seems to be breathing, with apparent holes emitting bubbles akin to exhalations. Speculation arises that it could be a very large jellyfish, similar to those found off the coast of Japan. However, the size of this potential jellyfish in Ontario would be unprecedented. In essence, this discovery raises many questions, as the enigmatic creature defies easy identification. Whether it's a novel species or a rare occurrence, this underwater entity certainly stands out as a remarkable find, emphasizing the vast mysteries still present in our natural world. Number 8. Spaghetti monster. The intriguing entity in question might appear as an overturned bowl of spaghetti, but in fact, experts confirmed that it is indeed a living creature. Appropriately dubbed the floating spaghetti monster, this peculiar organism navigates the ocean's bottom with its spaghetti-like tendrils, dragging along the sand in search of crustaceans and other prey hidden within. Workers on the BP oil rig captured footage of this strange-looking creature while collecting video evidence approximately 4,000 feet beneath the ocean's surface. The oil rig, equipped with deep-sea cameras, coined the term floating spaghetti monster upon initially encountering this enigmatic being. When the footage was submitted for research, the name stuck. Experts from the National Oceanography Center identified the creature as a siphonophore, a species closely related to jellyfish and coral. Siphonophores are colonial animals, and the discovery of one often indicates the presence of many others in the vicinity. The fact that this particular siphonophore was found living in relative isolation adds yet another layer of mystery to this fascinating underwater revelation. Number 7. Jellyboarding. Jellyfish may seem like innocuous blobs of jelly drifting in the ocean, but their potential danger to humans is undeniable. While not all jellyfish are lethal, some can cause significant harm, and their stings can be intensely painful. Picture yourself paddleboarding in the ocean, only to discover a massive jellyfish lurking just beneath you. It's a stark reminder of the importance of checking the water before engaging in activities like paddleboarding. Encounters with such sizable jellyfish could lead to serious injuries if not spotted in time. This is one reason why many people prefer swimming in fresh water rather than the ocean, as the latter is home to some of the planet's most formidable and intimidating creatures. Movies and TV series often highlight the abundance of jellyfish in the ocean, painting a nightmarish scenario that one would want to avoid at all costs. The potential outcomes of finding yourself stranded among a swarm of jellyfish are grim, either succumbing to the pain of the stings or exhausting yourself trying to escape, with the result being equally ominous. Number 6. Homes fall into ocean. The global landscape is undergoing profound changes, and those living closest to the ocean are witnessing the stark evidence of this transformation. The ceaseless force of the ocean is reclaiming what was once its own, a reminder that the world was, at one point, submerged beneath its depths. In a recent incident, 8 buildings in a caravan were mercilessly dragged from their foundations into the sea, showcasing how effortlessly Mother Nature can accomplish this. Thankfully, no human injuries or missing persons were reported, as the buildings were primarily used as holiday homes and Airbnb rentals during the off-season. The only casualty was a dog stranded on an isolated piece of land, ultimately rescued by helicopter. This incident highlights the vulnerability of coastal communities, as rising sea levels and the changing climate increasingly pose threats to homes and livelihoods. One fortunate homeowner managed to witness the impending disaster before it unfolded. Observing smoking power lines and whipping rain, she quickly retreated to higher ground, witnessing the entire event unfold before her eyes. Unfortunately, for many residents along the coast, such events may become a more frequent reality. The warming of the ocean, melting icebergs, and the subsequent rise in sea levels leave no room for doubt. Sooner or later, water will reclaim the land it lost millions of years ago, underscoring the urgency of addressing climate change and its far-reaching consequences. Now, it's time for today's subscriber pick. The Navy sees a giant object moving in the water, but when they look closer, they see something that has no business being in the ocean. In 2017, the Sri Lankan Navy spotted an unusual sight: an elephant struggling in the ocean, about 5 miles from the shore. The lone elephant, named Alia Hamodi, had been caught in a current while trying to cross the Kokai Lagoon. A rescue operation involving the Navy, divers, and wildlife officials ensued. For 12 hours, the team worked to guide Alia safely back to land, using ropes and careful maneuvers captured on video. While elephants are strong swimmers with unique adaptations for water, like trunk-like snorkels, Alia needed human help. Elephants can't sustain prolonged swimming due to energy demands and the harmful effects of salt water on their skin. The successful rescue showcased the collaborative efforts of the Sri Lankan Navy and wildlife experts in ensuring the well-being of this extraordinary ocean-traveling elephant. Now, we turn to you, the viewers, for your thoughts on this extraordinary tale of the Navy coming to the rescue of an elephant in distress. Share your opinions and experiences in the comment section below. Number 5. Monstrous sea goosefish. Researchers have captured remarkable footage of a peculiar creature known as the sea devil goosefish. Filmed off the Galapagos Islands, this footage showcases the goosefish, a type of monkfish, using its fins to walk along the rocky ocean floor, approximately 1,225 feet below the surface. Yes, you heard it right. These creatures walk using their fins, and it's quite the sight. Goosefish typically grow up to 4.6 feet in length and weigh around 49 pounds. They are characterized by their large heads, short tapered bodies, and reddish-brown bristly skin. As a type of anglerfish, they employ lures extending from their heads to attract prey. When the target approaches, they launch forward to engulf it, consuming fish, crustaceans, and sometimes even seabirds that venture too close. What sets these sea devils apart is their adaptation to a low-energy lifestyle. Instead of expending energy swimming away from predators, they hide on the seafloor. Their walking motion serves as an energy-saving tactic, a slow, deliberate gait that helps them conserve energy for quick bursts of activity when needed. In essence, these sea creatures have evolved unique strategies to thrive in their underwater environment, showcasing the fascinating diversity of life in the ocean. Number 4. Smiley Puffer. Now take a look at these pufferfish. Yes, they may be small, but they are considered among the unluckiest ocean creatures. In nature, most creatures are equipped with attributes that ensure a fair chance at survival. For example, turtles have tough shells for protection. However, when it comes to swimming, pufferfish seem to give the impression that everything is out to get them. Despite being sea creatures, they're akin to the underwater equivalent of a toddler in floaties, lacking the agility of proficient swimmers. To add a layer of defense, nature armed these little guys with poison. While that may sound intimidating, here's the twist. Dolphins have figured out that pufferfish toxin can give them a mild buzz. Yes, you heard that right. Dolphins intentionally mess with pufferfish to experience a little kick from their poison. And then there's the pufferfish's signature move: inflate like a spiky beach ball when threatened. While this might seem like a great defense mechanism to deter predators, it turns out that people, instead of leaving them alone, are more likely to whip out their cameras and start filming. So much for being an intimidating underwater creature. To many, they're just a fascinating balloon with eyes. Number 3. Unidentified Sea Monster. The allure of legendary lake monsters has always been a potent draw for tourism, and recently, one such creature surfaced in Ireland. A video captures a massive dinosaur-like creature trailing a small boat, creating a somewhat eerie situation for the person on board. This mysterious creature is likened to what Nessie is to Loch Ness, a yet-to-be-identified cryptid that supposedly resides in the unexplored and hidden depths of the lake, surfacing just enough to keep the legend alive in human minds. These legendary lake monsters are not not isolated occurrences, and there seems to be a plethora of mysterious aquatic creatures around the world. The possibility arises, could these mythical creatures be ancient guardian dragons, awakening amidst changes in the world? On the other hand, it's equally plausible that someone recognized a marketing opportunity. Legends like these often have a kernel of authenticity, and perhaps these stories originated from genuine sightings or experiences. Is it conceivable that these lakes are gateways to another aquatic world guarded by mythical creatures? Only time will unveil the truth, or perhaps the mystery will persist, adding to the enchantment of these legendary lake monsters. Number 2. Toxic sludge. Florida is currently grappling with one of the most notorious harmful algae blooms known as red tide. This phenomenon is caused by a potent form of algae that produces dangerous neurotoxins, posing a threat not only to marine life but also to humans. The toxins can become suspended in the air near shores, leading to respiratory illnesses in humans, often without immediate awareness. Additionally, these toxins can accumulate in shellfish, causing neurotoxic shellfish poisoning. Communities worldwide make efforts to monitor shellfish, sometimes necessitating temporary closures of harvesting activities to safeguard public health. The blooms, characterized by their abundance and danger, discolor the water and result in widespread mortality of local marine life. While these events are more frequent in the coastal regions of southwest Florida, they also occur to a lesser extent throughout the Gulf region and have been on the rise in frequency in recent years. Addressing and managing such harmful algae blooms becomes crucial for preserving both the marine ecosystem and public well-being. Number 1. Zombie-proof lighthouse. The internet is currently captivated by what's being hailed as an introvert's paradise, an isolated lighthouse located 6 miles from the shore. Known by its Icelandic name translating to 3 rocks, this lighthouse stands atop the highest of 3 steep islands, surrounded by the tumultuous waters of the cold Atlantic Ocean on all sides. Situated west of the Westman Islands off the coast of southern Iceland, it is considered one of the most isolated lighthouses globally. Constructed in 1939, just before the onset of World War II, building this remote lighthouse posed a formidable challenge. In 1938, before helicopters were in use, builders scaled cliffs to reach the pinnacle of the pillars, laying the groundwork by hand. They confronted slick rocks, rain, and relentless winds, well aware that one misstep could send them plunging into the frigid North Atlantic Ocean below. With advancements in aviation, maintenance workers now reach the lighthouse by helicopter, making the journey less treacherous. Despite the convenience, visiting the lighthouse remains a daunting endeavor. A single misstep could result in an unplanned swim with the killer whales that occasionally lurk within the waves. However, one thing you can be sure of, there won't be any zombies around to worry about in this isolated and stunning locale. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.